tell. I'm saying your game don't work.
I know it worked.
My game stuck. I gotta reset it.
I think you just need to worry about learning how to hit first.
My game won't reset.
Oh, hey, look at that. Game's on.
Good job. Thank you.
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
We'll get it done quicker than that. You go ahead. You could be home. I'll be the nice guy.
What?
You could be home. I'll be the nice guy.
The business.
All right, fine. Well, you want to do randoms or you want to pick? Yeah, that's not a good idea, but okay. That's not a good idea, but all right. I'll go with yeah, so just, yeah, and you want to grab a mom? All right.
So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right
Don't do
here.
that.
But Shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling. Something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it. Couldn't understand it. Branded since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here.
That's my class. I did that, so we ain't figured. Hey, so. I'll take a high five, though. I didn't take a picture. I kick your ass. So you can go to sleep mad. There you go. So Anthony Packers old ass right here.
My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet. Been on killing himself is what his mama said, but he was feeling himself. Got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough.
It's the small button next to the big triangle.
Let me make one thing clear. I don't need to ride yours, I got mine here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some hard in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Pittsburgh.
Whatever you want to do, dog.
Want me to put on the hard one?
Like, who you talking to? Like,
Pirates.
you get to go to the team. You get to the team.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
It doesn't really matter. Every time I take back practice.
Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that
me in the
repertoire
field
can be a
and
real
my
weapon
twin
in terms of keeping
we didn't
hitters
go
off
to the
balance,
games.
man. It's one of those things that
every fucking ball and pitched every ball. Oh, okay.
I'm going to be looking for in this
figure it out if you
one. Does
want me
he
to tell
have a feel for all of those pitches, or is
You want me to tell you how to hit her? You just gonna figure it out.
You can tell me.
Bunt, contact swing, regular swing, power swing. Then you move this around. There's gonna be like a little zone.
he just
That
able
zone,
to get 1 or 2
gotta put it
over
in
in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Xavier Edwards, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
Yo.
Hold up. Huh? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I get it to one. It's good. Yeah, I mean, hey, I wouldn't expect anything else. They move you to walk one today, dog. I see. No, they move you to walk one today. And Brian had the poo-poo face. That nigga that cracker was mad. That cracker was mad. I just think it's funny though, like, and actually you were teaching him some shit because he was watching you cook the whole time. But you know, I think it's funny. We were just talking about this last week. How funny how that happened. And I didn't tell you to walk one. Chef did. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, Brian was hot. Chef said, Chef, Chef said, Lonnie, keep it coming. That shit funny as fuck, dog. That's that shit funny. Hey, Brian, look, if looks could kill nigga, you would have been dead 3 times. Brian put that goddamn Superman beam on your ass and he was hot. Hey, 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 hey. He was waiting for you to fuck up some shit. It never happened, but he was waiting, but he was waiting. He was waiting. Jamie, the corporate guy, said, "Wow, that walk cooker's pretty good. Who hired him?" They're like, "Oh yeah. Reggie, Chef Reggie about that guy." Yeah, it was funny as hell. Brian was mad as a motherfucker. Brian was hot, but that motherfucker was hot. If you can get your ass to work on time, nigga, he might not be on the schedule next week. I said, if you could get your ass to work on time, his ass may not be on the schedule next week. I told you it's just where we are. So you gotta leave 2 hours early, dog. You gotta put that in. You gotta leave 2 hours early, dog. Listen to me. You gotta leave an hour and a half to 2 hours early. That's what I'm telling you. And you know, who will best tell you about this is is Joe because he shows up early all the time because he comes from Hollywood. We're all coming from the same area pretty much. But he comes from Hollywood East by the Twin Peaks over there. So he knows you gotta get there because you know what I mean, you rather be early than late. That's all I'm saying. But you'll figure that shit out. Particularly when it comes to the money part. You know what I mean? Like you see what's going on. Shit's being realigned, dog. Assets and liabilities. Playtime's over, dog. Playtime's over. You better figure it out real quick or you're gonna get gone. Everybody's on notice. You can feel it in that bench. I've been waiting for this shit. Everybody's on notice. Executive, chef, general man, everybody in that bitch is on notice. So playtime is over. There will be no more hiding out by disappearing. I wish you would. It's over with. Them Zoes, them Haitians, they're all on notice too. Fuck around and find out. They're all on notice. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you one more time. Playtime is over. Did I stutter? I got this. I got there at 7:30 this morning. What time did I leave? 8 o'clock. You better figure it out. The difference is they can't move like us, Lonnie. They're not used to working like this. And by the way, what they're saying is, okay, you choose Chris. So if you choose Chris, then you can go down the shit with Chris. My choice is you. So me and you versus Chris and Jeff Ben. See how that works out for them. See how that works out. And you see, we don't move thing in the mornings. It's over. You understand? And now, when you come to the, so it's exposure right now, though. It's exposure. Thane been saving the ass on the nighttime for a minute. Now Thane is coming to the daytime, and Rob's coming to the night. It's over with. Game on. Let's go. And he talking about he bragging to Jamie. Yeah, Lonnie's like he's good. Jamie was like, "Who's that guy?" Like 2 nights in a row, he's putting out clean food. By the way, that guy's like the third. He's not an owner, but he might as well be. He's like he's who hired me. He's cool. He's a cool dude. He's very corporate. He's very corporate. The best thing that happened was him coming to our restaurant and him seeing your face. You understand what I'm saying? When he sees a chef coat, nigga. But all you need to do, and I know you're coming a little way, and you can make excuses, but the same thing I tell my son, drop the S, put the T, execute, nigga. You knew what it was when you signed up for it. If you got to leave 3 hours early, if you got to take an Uber, by the way, you don't call me until it's too late. Nigga, I don't want to hear it. Your girl ain't even working anymore, so I don't want to hear it. If you got to work, if you got to get up at 11 to get to work at 3, so be it, nigga. It's like that important. And I'm not going to have this conversation with you ever again, I promise you. Whatever decision you make from this point on, I ain't mad at you, though. Remember, I fired my nephew. And headbutted him, almost whooped his ass. I'm not mad at you. You feel me? This is on you. I'm gonna tell you one more time. If there's one person that's always supported you, it's me. I'm gonna say this real slow, and I'll have to give information. Stop making the excuses. Execute. This is your time. If you're not ready, time will tell. But if you have to wake up at 9 o'clock instead of fucking 10 o'clock, so be it. If you have to get to work an hour and a half early before your shift, so be it. Because I'm okay. So you need to figure it out. 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 Hey, listen, or Lonnie, or not. Regardless, I'm not going to be mad at you. I want to support you. They know where you're coming from, but all I'm telling you is how important is it? How important is it for you? So you schedule at 5. That means you leave at 3. Okay, you're not listening to me. You're scheduled at 4. That means you leave at 2. If you get there at 3 o'clock, okay. If you get there at 3:45, okay. And the other thing is too, they all know where you're coming from, but that's a test of commitment, right? Because you knew when you got hired where you were coming from. And I'm not trying to be funny. That's a lot of reasons why we're paying you $21 an hour versus 19. No excuses. No excuses. $11. Yes, sir. You know why? Because when you walk in that door early, they're going to be like, oh my God, what the? All right. It's a, it's a, it's a, it's a special commitment that not everybody has. And I'm gonna leave that right there. And you can't say that you don't know because I've been talking to you about this shit for like 3 months now. I've been talking about this shit before I went to Orlando in March. So there's no excuse, bro. I remember being in training, calling your ass, talking for you an hour on the phone, telling you exactly what it was. And then you telling me, hey, Chef, yo, what's up? And I was telling you, don't even worry about it. Wait till I get back. Now you see all the dynamics. Okay, but here's what's interesting. You thought I forgot about you, but then you forget about yourself when you get the job. Cut it out. Make it make sense. Don't answer that right now, by the way. Don't answer that. Just marinate on that. So I forgot about you, but then when you got the job, you forgot about the job. Got it? And we won't even talk about the burn and all the other crazy shit. Like, nigga, you've had a journey already. So it's meant to be. That's it. The baby shower's over, the burn's over. It's time to lock in and focus. It's over, dog. It's over. All the drama, all the 911s, all the bullshit, it's over with. You know what I mean? Like, it's over with. Full throttle, bro. Chris is waiting for somebody to take over his job. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. That's it. He don't he don't want to close. He don't want to do all that shit. He wants to leave. He wants to leave out of there at 10:30. That's it. And he wants to go home and play video games. That's it. And get high and do drugs and drink whatever. I ain't mad at him. And guess what? He's still gonna make $26 an hour. He's good. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a different vibe in there. Depression can really get turned up real. Okay, I'm gonna leave that like that. I'm gonna tell you right now. You've seen this before. This ain't your first barbecue, bro. You've seen this before. The takeover is on. So motherfuckers better figure it out real quick. That's all I'm gonna say. He was the first one to figure it out. And I thought it would be you. He changed that shit up real quick. You better. Better. You think I'm spending this time? You think I'm traveling 47 miles to and from my house, spending this time away from my family to fuck around? Okay. Let me ask you a question. When do you see me break? When do you see me break? Take time off, sit down, take a break, disappear. When do you see that? Okay. Carolina House, when did you see me break? When did you ever see me sit down break? You know, like, yes. Okay. So I'm going to leave you with that. You never will. They don't pay me to break. I don't have breaks or a rearview mirror. I'm going to leave you with this last one. I'm going to leave you with this last line. I want you to remember this. From this point on, it's all gas, no brakes. all gas, no brakes, till the wheels fall off. Whoever fucking can't stick up, well, they'll be better at their next job. Ask Nick, the pantry guy. He's down the street at Rocco Tacos, making $16 an hour washing dishes. I don't lie. What I gotta lie for? How'd it work out for him? Listen, I don't know what he was, but I can tell you this. He reminds me of turkey on Thanksgiving Day. Put a fork in him, he's done. Good night. Sleep tight. See you tomorrow, man. Later. Let's play. These young people.
The 0-1. And that is out of play. Time called now.
Which joystick, the right or left?
Left.
Cut on and missed, struck him out. And there's one away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel.
Yeah, that ain't that hard.
One at triple
Wait a little
digits.
bit.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Strike three.
I ain't got to the game telling you. And
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game, and somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
And now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a big swing
maybe
and a
because
miss.
you early on the
All
fast,
right, there's
you know,
number
1-on-1
8,
fastball.
1 away.
Goes down swinging for the
If I'm pumping
strikeout.
1-on-1 and you
And he
early, what you want me to
strikes
do?
out the side in the first.
That's 100.
Here's Tommy
101.
Pham.
All right, so you move it.
That one's in there.
Good job.
0-1. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's McCutchen. In the dirt, but kept close. Pham at second with nobody out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. The pitch to McCutchen.
That's a ball. 2-1.
In the dirt. Here's a 2-2. This one in the dirt. Runner at second, nobody out. Out to short, Edwards. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Cruz checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. Struck him out looking. Brian Reynolds here. First pitch misses. One out and a runner at second. That one missed. Line to left. And this one looks like trouble. They're waving McCutchen home. He'll score easily. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. And he's got an RBI triple.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Oh, and this one gets away. And the wild pitch will play to run. The changeup missing. Yeah, that's ball two.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Still only one out here in the inning. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball three. Outside, and that is ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that ball.
Billy Cook in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
There he was.
He was late there. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Always a better athlete than all of them. It doesn't with the school.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Runner at second here. One gone. Up and in, and that's ball three.
I think he's like a fire. The thing about it, really effective. I was terrible to me like this. You know, so we take
And ball four, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now Nick Gonzalez. Way outside, and it gets away. Both runners move up 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play.
Man, I got to think something is definitely off with his delivery right now. Already the second wild pitch that he's thrown in just the first inning. Not a good sign.
And another ball. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And that'll load the bases.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk. And that last one, didn't even threaten the zone. Pitcher might want to go talk to him.
So any expectations you had on them, that was on you.
Yeah, both of them is. They literally at PJ's right now and didn't tell me shit.
Okay. So at the end of the day, what I'm trying to tell you is that they never change. They're the same people.
Nobody ever changes.
Spoil yourself on the motherfuckers. I ain't trying to be funny. You kind of the same DNA because you can hold up in this room for weeks at a time and not be bothered with a single motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? The hotel room I was in Orlando. You can hold up in this bitch. Got a full refrigerator. Got a bed. Like nigga, you rent free.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really want to get mad at a nigga though?
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Pitch kicks away. But all the runners hold.
Walk two.
Pitch gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Well, with this many
just a
pitches
tap.
thrown here in
It's
this
supposed to
first
be
inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Foul ball there. Bart at third. Cook on second. Gonzalez over at first with 1 away. To short, could be 2. Throw home, he beats it. And they lead by 4.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here. You've got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Up and in, look out.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall into a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
1 out, bases full. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Go start making excuses.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
But you see that square? You got to throw it in the square. Come on, you play baseball.
And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a foul out of play. Bases loaded. 1 away. Oh, right to the backstop. But no advance from the runners.
Did you follow him?
I don't know. I just missed it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You missed it.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon to hit.
Andrew McCutcheon.
That's it. Gotta do the playing hobby.
Lifted in the air, right field. Misses the catch.
You got it. Where you been? You got behind
Runner
me.
holds
You're
up
supposed
at third, base is still loaded.
that big ass baseball. That big ass baseball is where it's
Swing
lanes.
and went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Put a pretty good
Hey,
jolt
we ain't
into
no
that
quitters.
one. Great swing,
Chill
nice
right back.
balance and weight transfer, and he got it
You
to
ain't no
drop in.
quitters. Man. That's funny as hell. Another one bites the dust, I guess.